Hey, what's up's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? That's what I gotta do. I gotta warm up now before I get my fat lips situated before I say anything, because I stutter. I had this huge vertical foregrip in my drawer, and this is a popular one. I see a lot of people use this one, and you know, it's really big, but it feels really good when you're holding an AR-15. Like I said, guys, I'm far from an expert. I haven't said that in a while, but I need to say it again. I'm not an expert, but I know what feels good and what is good. After I'm around it for a while, start to get different ideas about different things. And I came up with a little solution here. Not that I came up with it. I'm sure there's other people out there that came up with the same idea, but I never seen it before. And I just said, you know what? I got this beautiful pressure switch in my drawer. This top drawer's got all kinds of AR-15 crap in it. And me and my son are going to go through it and situate everything. But as I was going through it a little bit, I said, man, I got this awesome pressure switch in this drawer that goes with this beautiful light. I got this TK11 light. Oh, it's a, seriously, you don't remember what it is? It's a Phoenix. But the pressure switch thing always was like, it's such a cool thing, and it's such a convenient thing, and it's such an effective thing. Because, you know, just with a little squeeze, the light comes on if you need it. But the only problem is, attaching it is a pain in the ass. People are, you know, not people, me. I use hot glue, crazy glue, Velcro. I hate the Velcro. The Velcro is so thick, by the time you put both sides on it, the pressure switch is sticking out over 1/4 of an inch where you want it to. So the Velcro, that wasn't working out for me. So I said, you know what if I'm looking through this top drawer here, and I found a little Pachmayr rubber grip that used to go to my little car. Remember I had that little car, the little I think it was a 380? And I said, I wonder if I wrap that around here, that would hold that pressure switch in. And man, it works really, really well. So if you're having a hard time for a permanent solution to put a pressure switch on your foregrip, which is this one here, this Pachmayr glove, just stretch it over the vertical grip, and it holds my pressure switch, and I ain't going nowhere. And the good thing about this is, if I have to change the battery or if I have to take it off, all I have to do is peel the rubber off and it's on. Before, you know, I had to take off the Velcro, and the glue would get all over the place from the Velcro, the adhesive from the Velcro, or I'd have to take it out and the glue I had to re-glue it, scrape the old glue off. The hell with all that shit. You don't have to do that no more. If you get this kind of, I think it's a UTG style, and you know, screw your airsoft comments. This is a good foregrip. It's very, very solid, very heavy duty. I definitely recommend this. Nice heavy vertical foregrip if you want this style. What's cool about it is it has this piece that slides out, which there's other foregrips that have them too. Tango Down makes one too, now that I know. But I got this one, so this is working. This tooth slot slides out, so you can slide in your pressure switch to take its place, and it keeps everything still uniformed, flat, doesn't affect your grip. Now I got the Pachmayr rubber grip around it, which I like because they're so thin. It really doesn't affect the width of the grip, make the grip much bigger. Now it does make it a little bigger, but it don't make it much bigger. There's another solution. I was in Home Depot. I was walking around Home Depot, and if you're an electrician, they have this stuff called heat shrink, and it looks like a rubber tube, and you can slide the rubber tube over it, hit it with a hairdryer, and it shrinks, and it can do the same thing. Then I have this heat shrink. It's super thin. It's like paper thin. It's like a what the hell? A membrane. You know what a fucking membrane is? Well, a membrane is a very thin piece of rubber. and it's really thin like that, that would probably work best, but I can't find one big enough to slide over that. So for now, I think it looks fine. I'm using the Packmeyer glove, and it holds it better than the Velcro, it holds it better than glue, it holds it better than hot glue, and it allows it to be taken on and put on and off, on and off, on and off. It's a solid solution, but it's not permanent, because you don't want this to be permanent, because you might have to change the switch, or you never know, you might take it off someday. So now with that on there, works out really good. Just wanted to show you that. Just a little idea. Like I said, I don't know if I thought of it. I thought of this. I'm sure there's other guys that maybe I was thinking about something else, like an inner tube tire to a bicycle. You can cut that and slide that over that. But this kind of looks pretty nice because of the holes. It looks like it almost goes with it. It even has the open finger grooves, where the vertical grip has finger grooves where it sticks out. So it kind of looks like it's almost made for it. So I'm digging this. I'm probably going to keep this on here. Now, before, when I had my light on there, I had it on this side because I had was it the AFG from Magpul, which makes you hold the gun like this. So I had to put the light on that side because my thumb wasn't in the right spot. Then I got rid of the AFG because it hurts my wrist. I put the vertical grip on, which I feel most secure with. And then I put my pressure switch on because of this solution. I didn't like the pressure switch because it was always falling off. That's why I kept taking it off all the time. This is great. I mean, this doesn't work good. This works friggin' awesome. It's just like, it's nothing to hold that light on. Nothing at all. So, I don't know. I thought it was cool. I'm pretty satisfied with it. I'm a very fussy person, and I like the way it looks, and I like that it's just holding it so solid. I've had the problem for so long. I'm like, Jesus, there's got to be something I can do with this damn pressure switch so I can use it. And that's what I came up with. It works very, very well. All right, of course, the weapon's safe. You know, there's nothing wrong with showing people your gun's not loaded. And there's some channels out there talk shit on that, but you know what? A lot of kids are watching, and this is how you develop safe habits. Even if you don't have to do it, you do it. Remember, the gun's loaded no matter what. Same thing. Always check the chamber, always check and make sure the firearm's safe. And just to show people that the gun community is a responsible community. We need to show that, because we are. Probably one of the best communities ever. Cool people out there, lots of good people. So there it is. That's my Colt AR15 setup now. Got the Magpul flip up in the back. Got the pressure switch all ready to go, and it's all set. It's very solid. I'm feeling real good about it. So I just wanted to show you that. Okay. There's the piece that normally goes in there, so I'll throw that in a drawer. Other guns people have been asking about are this aside here. A lot of people are asking about the Ed Brown. I haven't been shooting it a lot yet. This thing's so beautiful. I'll tell you what, guys. I mean, you really don't have to have an Ed Brown to have a good 1911. It's just nice to know that I have something that's all handmade, and it's all the parts are out of hard bar steel. And you know what? That does it for me. That might not do it for you. You might not give a shit. You might not think it's worth the money. But you really got to shoot one of these to really realize how nice these are. So there it is. I haven't been shooting it. Like I said, the last video, I have. I can't ever remember anything. Never can remember anything. Still only has 175 rounds through it. But when I go to work this weekend, I'm at least going to put 2 more boxes through it, just to get this thing, get it broken in. Because there's definitely a break-in period with custom guns. They're made very tight. And so far so good. It's 0 failures. It's a beautiful gun. I like to get a Colt back in my collection in a 1911. That's what I'm looking for. I don't know which one yet. I'm thinking more real plain. like the regular GI Colt, if I can find one, that would be cool. Full-size government model Colt. Colt's the only 1911, is the best experience I ever had with a 1911. Now we'll see what happens with the Ed Brown. So far, so good. But I'm just going to follow the directions, do what it says, run, you know, 700 rounds of hollow points. I mean, not hollow points. Jesus, 700 rounds, 5 to 700 rounds of just regular ball ammo. Then once I get up in that close to 1,000 rounds, start putting some hollow points through it. And just do what they say. You got to do what they say. You know, a lot of people have problems with these guns because they don't do what they say. You know, but my other Ed Brown, it did have a few little issues in the beginning, and then it stopped right away, and it never jammed for the rest of the rounds that I put through it. But this one's like really good off the bat. So this one, I'm pretty excited about this one. All guns are different. Every time a gun's made, it's just a little different because, you know. This is my Sig Sauer P229. Somebody asked, where's your Sig? Dude, just because the gun ain't on the table doesn't mean I don't have it. I'm not going to put every gun I own on the table every time I'm showing guns. You know, oh, what happened to this? What happened to that? Don't worry about it. Watch the video and watch the gun we're talking about. Okay? So, oh, this is a beautiful 229. I'm just bringing these two guns out because they're my newest handguns and they don't have a lot of rounds to them, but they're both doing 100% reliability as we speak. This only has 100 rounds to it. I gotta get more rounds through this one, because this is I use this as like a as my work gun when I'm at work. So it's, you know, it's important I get more rounds through this one. I can't talk today. I can't concentrate or anything. I'm a big disaster. It's terrible. My brain's like like scrambled eggs. I don't know why. I just get that way. I just wanted to show you guys, you know, what's going on real quick with these two guns. And the Sig 229 is a great choice for a firearm. So my American-built AK, to tell you the truth, I haven't been shooting it, but I will. I don't know what I got through it. I think I got 100 rounds through that too, a couple hundred, and it hasn't failed at all. So it's doing great, you know. But like I said, to tell you the truth, I haven't been shooting it. It's expensive. I can't shoot all my guns. You know how much friggin' money that is? It's got to take, you know, one at a time for a while, one at a time for a while. So, Glock 19, my last video, I told you, it's phenomenal. It's a phenomenal handgun. If you don't have a lot of money, you want one of the best 9mm you can get, just get a Glock 19. My opinion, Gen 3, I would say. But, because the Gen 3 is already proven. They got hundreds and hundreds of thousands of rounds to them, millions of rounds to them, whatever, since they've been out, and they have a great reputation. I don't know what's going on with the Gen 4. I guess they're fine. I mean, the Gen 4 I have is alright. But that's it. Just another bullshit video, bullshit gun video. I just want to touch bases on a few things on what I plan on doing. Okay, so we're going to work on this guy. We're definitely going to work on this guy. This guy's going to get definitely a few more boxes this weekend, and I'll keep you updated. I have the Wilson Combat magazine in there too. They're great mags. Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon.